Why did ancient people need to desalinate water? Imagine sailing across vast oceans or living in a dry coastal area with no fresh water nearby. Ancient people faced these tough situations and had to find ways to make seawater safe to drink. They needed to remove the salt because drinking seawater directly is harmful. The salt in seawater causes dehydration and throws off the body's natural salt balance, making people sicker instead of healthier. Long ago, sailors and travelers often ran out of fresh water during long sea voyages. They couldn't carry enough fresh water for weeks or months, so they looked for ways to turn seawater into drinkable water. One of the earliest methods was boiling seawater to make it evaporate. The vapor would leave the salt behind, and then they would collect the condensed water, which was now fresh. This process is called thermal distillation and was described by the philosopher Aristotle around 340 BCE. He explained how vapor from salt water turns into fresh water when cooled. Other ancient civilizations also found clever ways to reduce salt in water. The Romans used clay or sand filters to trap salt particles. Chinese texts from the Han Dynasty mention using bamboo mats and utensils that could absorb some salt ions from salty water. These simple techniques help turn salty or brackish water into something more useful for drinking and farming. Desalination was really important for survival and exploration. On ships, fresh water was essential for the crew during long trips. On land, in places with salty groundwater or little rain, desalination helped grow crops and provide clean drinking water. These early methods of removing salt laid the foundation for modern desalination technologies. Today, we use advanced techniques like reverse osmosis and multi-stage flash distillation to produce large amounts of fresh water from seawater. Ancient people needed to desalinate water because freshwater sources were often scarce or unavailable. Whether on ships or in dry coastal regions, they used simple but effective ways to remove salt and make seawater drinkable. Their efforts helped us understand the importance of water treatment and paved the way for the sophisticated systems we use today to fight water scarcity.